Good evening. It is time. Nothing for nothing specific. It's just time. Time is a thing that exists. And I'm gonna use some of it today to work on this NEUBAUFAHRZEUG, which is starting to look like it should. And I'm going to start with photo etch, because I hate myself, I guess. This bit, I realized I made a minor error, because there's tiny little covers for a hole that's there under this bit, and one there that's not under that bit. And if you really hate yourself, there's a tiny little detail that goes inside the hole. I'm not doing that. And then I spotted in the instructions some little bolty rivety details.
Yep.
Excuse me. That are also photo etch that slide over the edge of these supports. So I might as well do that. I figure, because I have to decant super glue, I might as well do multiple things requiring super glue. That's my train of thought. Choo choo, motherfucker. There's a couple of these holes that look a bit messy, but maybe that's not worth worrying about. Time to prepare my tools of gluing, being a drink lid and toothpick, and of course, super glue, which is not related to the glue god. In this case, Icky Sticky Black Flexi CA. Hello, Herbert. I'm not Flappy the Duck, Erpaderp. Well, it's true. I'm not. I'm not even a duck of any kind. Maybe if I was, things would be better. I'd be able to honk it. Do ducks honk? Geese honk. Geese are more angry than ducks. This is photo etch that doesn't have the little clinging plastic, so there's a good chance I might lose these bits. That's one. That's two. And now do I get the I'm a bit confused about these, because there's like a whole flat bit there. It says to bend, it looks like it wants you to snap them off. Why? The joy of photo etch for NEUBAUFAHRZEUG. That's what this is. A NEUBAUFAHRZEUG. Now maybe I'll just get those off afterwards. Looking at the instructions doesn't really help. How well you can see that. That L shape, to me, maybe they've got a guide. It's got like little bits coming off of it, which makes it look like a snap instruction. It's just fold. So, do we fold it all the way over? I'm assuming you fold it all the way over. It's the only way that could make sense. guess I figure out how many I need, if not all of them. It looks like these are different. These are different. These are Z24, apparently. Which is basically the same thing, just a different part. Folding are not, as long as it is very tiny. Oh, they're not that tiny. Not as tiny as they could be. Not as tiny as those bits. Not as tiny as the latches on the Mini Art T34. That was annoying. Guess I'll just trim all of these out, bend them, and they'll be ready for being glued on. Do I need all of them? Yeah, whatever. If I don't need all of them, I'll just put them somewhere safe and not lose them. Maybe it'll be easier if I go this way. I feel like they really could have just made these in plastic. If you've got to fold the photo etch over to make it a bit thicker, surely that's about the thickness that you can do plastic. So, why? Is it just to annoy me? Probably. Next stream, photo etch is lost. Now I'm sad. I don't know if sad would be the right word. Partly relieved. Now I get to find a creative way to cover them all up. Okay. I should, hopefully, be able to just bend these without using my bending tool. It's a nice hope to have. Uh-oh. It sounds like legally distinct Terminator music. Okay, I want to bend it such that the little nubbins, the detail nubbins, are on the outside. Believe it or not. course, you drop it. Bit difficult to get the camera to see it because it's so shiny. I like how the thing just cuts off. I got it partially bended, or bent, if you want to use correct English. That really could be a plastic part. And I don't know if it's correctly bent either. Whatever. Good enough. If it's not bent good enough for you, send your angry letters to PO Box 666, whatever the rest of the address is. Addressed to Mr. I don't care. Addressed to Mr. Shut the hell up. Maybe it's just my imagination that makes it look a bit weird. You like how it just cuts off? That's funny. It's what the eraser says about his axe. I don't get it. Who's the eraser? Sounds like somebody I should stay away from. Well, it's going to take a while to get all of these bent over. Bend over! Especially since I can't just pick them up with my finger. I hope I'm not bending them such that they're like... they've got like a hairpin end to them. I don't think that's how they should look. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was just about to say, I don't like when they're partially bent, because there's potential energy there. It hit me right in the chest, but it's not on my chest. Maybe I don't need all of them. Maybe if I knew how to count, I could figure out how many I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 8, 9, 10. 10? So I got 3 folded over in probably like 15 minutes. I didn't want to say hangman because, well, it sounds wrong calling a guy using an axe a hangman. At least that's his name, Frederick Alexander Hangman. Does he just hang out? Is that why they call him a hangman? Okay, it looks like I got 1 spare. If I think I counted to 10. And there's probably 1 spare for this lot too. Just don't lose the rest, I guess. What an annoying thing to happen. I guess it's kind of silly to not think annoying things will happen when you're doing photo etch. That's its entire thing, in my opinion. Pretty sure pressing down on it with my knife like that also kind of presses down on the little rivety details and eliminates them a little bit. Which is obnoxious. And so there's stuff on the bottom of the knife. Is this really epic music, Pretzel? Not that I don't like it. Almost lost another one. That's the truth and nothing I made up, I swear. I didn't read the first bit. The family name Hangman is of German origins. In German, der Hang means the hillside. Centuries ago, this family was living in a shed built on a slope. Now I don't know what to believe. Maybe I should bend the last one over, just in case I've miscounted. Believe the man who knows 1,000,000 facts about sauerkraut. Just 1,000,000? I would have thought you knew more. Have I lost one of the little other tiny doovers? I think I have. Brilliant. There is a third one on the sprue, the fret, whatever it is. Okay. Did I lose it, or is it just hanging around with these? It's gone forever. I'll bend these as well. It's just a saying. I know 1,000,000 facts about means me smart, you dumb. Well, I guess that's true. And stay still, cunts. Last one for now. And I guess the thing to do would be to check to see if I need that little cover thing anywhere else in the instructions, because there's got to be 3 of them for a reason when there's 2 bits. I'm not immediately seeing any. Therefore, they don't exist. If I'm not, am I imagining? It looks like it says remove rivets from the underside of the turret ring bit, and then glue them onto the sides of the turret. What if I don't want to? What if I don't want to? I couldn't make this photo etch. Well, not a question of skill, but I am coughing a lot still. You just cough and blow it all away? Or you're too ill for photo etch? I should check the desk more thoroughly. Did it stick to me? Is it under here? Is that it? No. Doesn't quite sparkle enough to just appear. Well, I guess I just use the other one. If it's needed elsewhere, tough shit. It's probably going to be really difficult to get one of them into place anyway. Maybe not. Super glue. It's only a thing that exists on this panel, it seems. And also, I'm starting to really see the flaws in this bottle and why they introduced apparently a more flexible bottle. Also, is that tip jammed up? Well, it probably is. And we'll need to buy some with the flexible bottle because you have to squeeze the fuck out of this to get any glue out of it. It's very, very stiff. It's a bit pointless to buy a, what is that, 20 mil? 20 mil bottle if most of it stays stuck inside the bottle. Ill still. Over the weekend I had a cold and a bit of fever. Cowbell fever? Had to vomit one time even. That doesn't sound fun. I hope you feel better quickly though. Okay, I guess the first thing is to try and get the little... don't even know what you would call it into place. I need a hint of glue. Pretty big hint of glue. This does has a correct way up. It doesn't want to leave the knife. Get off the knife. Stay on the glue. You can't. Why are you making this as difficult as possible? The really fun thing about this is that's basically not going to be visible. I probably should have videoed it too. Oh well. This one should be moderately easier. Call it Tiffany. Every tank has a Tiffany. I don't get it. Like the singer from the 80s? Has to be around the right way. For if it's not, people will get angry on the internet. That is the wrong way. Fuck you. looks like where it goes. I'm sure that was 100% worth it. Get off the knife, cunt. This sounds like a song about a serial killer, but it's not. It's about a scale modeler. I'd listen to that. Angry internet people, is that a thing? I hear it is. I wouldn't know though, I've never used the internet. Now let me look at the instructions to see if I've got that the right way up. Yeah, probably. And if it's the wrong way, it was a modification specific to this one tank. Maybe I need this again. I guess it looks alright. Not really worth the pain in the arse of photo etch, in my opinion. But it looks okay. It looks detaily. And I guess I only need to video one. Not having the camera in the way makes things a bit easier. Also having glue that I can visibly see, super glue that I can visibly see is pretty helpful. And that has a working time. Sure, it's a modification. You must know because you're an expert on NEUBAUFAHRZEUG. I am. It's not a thing that we've just made up. It's a real thing, and I'm an expert. That's not where that goes. Damn, I wish I had oilier skin. Just so I could, like, stick things to my finger. That's upside down, that's wrong. That's not perfectly level with the top of the hole, but I'll allow it. There's probably going to be stuff in front of them that completely obscures them, which is kind of annoying to think about. Down a bit. Not at an angle. Pretty good. I need a bit more glue on my lid. I think I'm definitely going to order more of this in the squeezy bottle when I'm finished here. Excuse me. String there, but we can just say that's battle damage, right? That's what it is. Battle damage from the no good punk kids and their vandalism. Fantastic. Now we do the other side. Have we got enough for it? One too many, even. Better not say that. That's just asking for trouble. Re-sharpen my toothpick. That's not working at all. Upside down. I'm hoping, could look at the instruction, but I'm hoping these are meant to be level with the top of the hull rather than the slope of the side bit. Pretty sure that's correct. They do show it. It looks like they're meant to be aligned with the slope of the side bit. But I don't care, because they're already bonded on this side probably. And I don't want to invest the hugely annoying work it will take to correct it. So this is a modification. Me being the expert of the Hoofle Doofler, I know exactly what it is and why they did it. And I'm not telling anybody. Goodbye. Does it count as a carpet monster if it's my knife? Yeah, why not? Carpet monster would eat a knife. He'd probably bite the tip off of it. What a bastard. 113 carpet monster strikes. It's entirely too many. Okay, now we get the magical video where I go, oh, look at that, I didn't film it all, I edited it. It's also the bit where somebody will be on, actually, Herbert, you stupid fuck. They're not aligned correctly. I'm calling the police. And Sting will be very upset. Not that I want to upset Sting, but I don't care if Sting gets upset. I should probably video the other one going on, because they're a little bit different. That could be important. Let's do this one first. Probably too much glue. I don't think this is true. As far as I know, Sting is more into World War One fighter planes. What he cares about is interwar tanks, though. He can care about multiple things, and I feel like he just likes getting angry. Maybe that's what he's into. I need to squeeze out a tiny bit more glue. What a pain in the dick. There's only 2 more to go, I was hoping I'd get away with it. That one looks slightly bent weirdly. Might not fit so easily. Ass. That ought to do. One more. One more for the road.
With 35% more ass!
That's what we need with these little brackety things. 35% more ass. Exactly 35%. I'm pretty confident that most of these bigger ones won't be visible. And we've got a spare of each. Never know when we might need a replacement part. Excuse me. Okay, the next step involves radiator bits and so forth, and not photo etch for a little while. There's some handles, but it's been an hour, and this was always going to be a shorter stream, and I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of surprised that took me an hour to do. That should have been a lot quicker, but, you know, whatevs, as the youth say. Next week I will do a longer stream on this, but it's Desert Bus week, So that's what I'm going to go back to doing while I nod off to sleep. It's been a long day. I'll probably be back on Friday or Saturday for something, for some sort of stream. Hoping to get next week's video done by Friday if you're a patron. Because it's taking a lot longer than I'd anticipated, because I always have the fun thing where I get to go back and fix mistakes that I've made, like shitty audio. That's fun. I'm trying to raid Desert Bus. If I could spell, that'd be great. It's probably still Zeta Shift on Desert Bus. I'll be back when I'm back. Go and watch some internet people do internet things. Eventually, I'll be able to click the button. It's 4:02 a.m. in Canada. It's 10 p.m. here. Alright, time for the raid. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. If you've got any spare money, donate to Desert Bus. Or buy yourself a treat. Whatever. Farewell.